Hello, hello, party people. It's TCB again. And how do you pronounce your name, by the way?
Oh, it's Shelina.
We are with Shelina, and we are doing some. Say hi to YouTube. We are doing some Genshin Impact. I'm gonna load my game up just now. If you guys saw the setup that I have going on right now, you will be amazed that this actually works. But like, there's no echo whatsoever, which is surprising. But yeah. So I was just talking with Shelina about where her account is. I told her I'm gonna roast her account because I'm a whale and she's probably low spender F2P, right?
Yes, I don't spend anything.
You haven't spent anything at all?
No, nothing.
Wow, that's they didn't get you then. Like you resisted successfully.
I know it's tempting. It's so tempting, especially when I need more of the Prima gems. But I just try to resist it. Yeah,
like there's a maximum capacity to how many Prima gems are around. So it's just like, if you've explored everything, it's basically you have to wait for an event to get more. Yeah, it's very I don't know what to call it, but it's very diabolical of the business.
Right. Oh my goodness.
I just don't like it when people criticize MiHoYo or HoYoverse about like the whole gacha thing of this game. I mean, like they're not hiding the fact that it's a gacha game. They're not like you're the one spending. Like they're not forcing you to spend.
Exactly. I feel like that's how most games are, though, because you always have to like pay to get to where you want to be, like either faster or Wow. I feel like all games are that way. So people, that is just crazy.
Yeah, I don't talk about how much money I've spent on this game, but okay, let me see if I can figure out how to, because you're still using a tablet, right?
Right.
Okay. Do you know where your UID is? You know what I'm talking about?
No, how do I find that?
Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, so hit the there should be the bigger menu, not the ring, but the menu with all the stuff on it. And
on Paimon's head.
I think so. There should be a number like next to your avatar, and when you get a new card, a name card, you could put a new one on.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, what is that number, please?
It's 641965810.
Okay, I was wondering if I need to put the D in front, but it appears not. Oh shit! I just it was searching. I didn't realize it. I need one more time.
Okay. 641.
Yeah.
965.
Yeah.
810.
Okay. All right, just give it a second. I didn't realize it takes time to find it.
Okay. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh.
What are you excited about? Just to play the game with someone else that you trust?
Yeah. Yeah. I've never done this before, so this is gonna be like so interesting.
Okay. 641965810, right?
Yeah. Is it not coming up?
It did before. I don't understand why it's not coming up now, but let me play around with it. It says this is an invalid online ID. We should probably have practiced this earlier. I guess I came unprepared.
Oh no.
I did. Your character name starts with an N, right?
No, it starts with a K.
Oh, I guess I was looking at someone else's then. Okay, let me try this. This should work, I think. All right, one more time. 641.
965 810.
I don't know. It's not popping up. Let me try to give you mine.
Okay, and where would I enter that, in the co-op mode thing?
On a tablet, I'm not sure, but yeah, there should be like the list. Do you have a friends list? Do you have anyone on there?
No, but I'm here. It says search player UID.
Okay, ready? 610 125 965.
Search TCB. Oh yeah, that's you.
Yeah. Oh, you might not. Actually no, that shouldn't make a difference, because I was gonna say I might not be able to join your world, but I'm a higher world level, and like, you know, that's how some people, you know, they gotta they get carries or whatever. Yeah,
it says minimum world level 8.
Man, okay,
I can see you, but you can't see me.
let me try it one more. It's 9 digits long, right? It should be. Alright, let me see if I'm entering this wrong or something. Okay, so 641 965.
Yeah, 965810.
You're definitely online, right? No internet issues or anything like that?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't have any internet issues.
Okay. Let me try something.
And I'm gonna go into my settings to see if there's anything that I have that's blocking it. But I don't think so, because I get other like world requests all the time from people that I don't know.
You said it starts with a K for Khaleesi?
Yeah.
Okay, I found you.
Oh great, okay. Cool.
I'm requesting to join now.
Not popping up.
Oh, maybe I was supposed to press a button. Let me see.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't do co-op much either. If I do, it's usually with PlayStation people, because I'm playing on a PlayStation, you know.
Yay!
Oh, you got Kazuha.
Yeah.
Was that
it automatically picked him.
Yeah, because it takes the first 2 characters in your party. That's what I was saying. If you want to change characters, you can, obviously. In domains, we can't use the same character, just to warn you.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
So if we had 4 people, technically we could run like 4 Kazuhas if we really want to.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me do her, and then I'm going to do her. Okay.
Which you're using Yanfei and I forgot her name.
Yeah. Dongano Mia.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick check about the video, just to make sure the audio is okay, and I will be right back. You can stay on the phone though.
Okay, cool.
Alright, we will be right back. Alright, audio sounds fine, so we are back, and what did you want to run exactly? Do you need the crystals for like weapon upgrading, or are all your weapons good?
My weapons are okay for now. Wait, what crystals are they again?
The blue ones that only work for Mondstadt and Liu, not the red ones from Inazuma.
Those who share the memory.
But they're pretty much interchangeable, because you could use either to make the upgrade crystals, the purple ones, for your weapons.
Oh, those. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go get some more of those.
Okay.
Respect must be given to the will of everyone.
It always interests me to see other people's maps, because like every exploration progress I have is 100%. But okay, so I'm gonna warp to the chasm, and I'm clicking on it's near the cave, the Serpent's Cave, that waypoint that I just told you about with the geoflies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna warp there. Do you need to kill this boss?
Yeah, because I've never killed him before.
Okay. So just warp to me when you get a chance. How do you like the game so far? Like, it's a good story, right?
Yeah, I really like it so far.
So you just gotta jump off here, and like hopefully you have the yeah, I could have grabbed that one, but I don't want to grab yours though. But oh, you do have to fight this boss?
No, I haven't fought him yet. You want to fight him together?
If you want, do you have enough to collect a reward?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
You know that it can't be condensed resin, right? It has to be like 40 resin.
Right. I just replenished it to 60.
Oh, okay. You got the you do what you can on the battle pass, right? Like without paying for it.
Yeah, I think so. Sorry.
I will have order.
I wish I could have Zombie.
He's probably the best support character in the game.
He really is.
If you get him C6, it's just ridiculous what you can do with him.
That's the constellation stuff, right?
Yeah, C6, yeah. But like, as a free-to-play, it's literally like, it's almost impossible to get C6.
Yeah, you have to keep buying the things.
Yeah, the Genesis Crystals Premier Gems, yeah. Yeah, so you use those gears, they're called runic fangs, but you know, they basically look like a gear, and you use them on Inazuma characters mostly.
Oh, so who would that be?
That's definitely Hazo, the new 4-star. I believe it is, it could be Raiden Shogun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know there's like 3 that use them right now, and Kuki Shinobu, the previous newest 4-star, she uses them too. So I'm just trying to find a way around to get to those crystals. Okay, here.
Oh, I see you. Okay. I keep forgetting to look at the map too.
So they're blowing up in front of you, right? The crystals? Okay.
Oh, these, okay. Oh yeah, I need this one too.
This is the best place to farm them. The only problem is they only respawn like every 3 days. So now, that's like the closest one to us. I have a very specific route I go on to get these. Because I literally walked around the entire map and I marked all the locations. And I think it's the fastest way, but you know, obviously, like, I forget how some of them are laid out. Like, I always forget like how high or low certain ones are, but like you can still find them if they're marked on the map.
Right. So what are the other benefits of playing with another person?
Just to having 2 different worlds is like very useful, because like once you're farmed out on all your own world, it's nice to have someone else's world you could just jump in on and be like, hey, can I grab your, you know, whatever crystals, and like it's considered. I learned this the other day. I was watching a YouTuber talk about this. It's polite to ask. So if you join someone's world and just, you know, you can't just start farming their shit right away. Just, you know, be polite enough to be like, hey, do you mind if I get, you know, blah blah blah. They say it's okay, then it's fine. It's just that it's kind of, I don't know, I guess it's kind of impolite to just jump in there and start stealing all this stuff, because they might need it, you know, theoretically. Okay, now I'm gonna warp back to the waypoint we're at. I'm gonna go down this hallway thing, so let me know if you can't find me. Oh, I can't pick up certain things in your world, like these shiny ones over here. You should probably pick them up though. You might get like, you know, some useless artifact you can always use to level something up.
Oh, it was just Mora.
Oh, it's just more. You can always use more and more. Ha 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 ha. It's like one of the oldest Genshin jokes. It's funny.
Oh my god, I bet your stamina is so high since you like pay for so much stuff.
It caps off. That's the thing. You actually don't have to pay for any of it. It's collecting those Oculuses from Mondstadt and Liu. After Liu, you can't get any more. The stamina basically maxes out. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna increase it or not. Probably not. But yeah, it's a certain. It doesn't give you the number for it, but I know there's a measurement to it somehow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just grabbed all the slime without even asking you. I'm so sorry.
No, I think we also get our own on drops, because I saw ones for that I picked up. Okay, I'm warping to the upper left waypoint, and I'm gonna jump down at the very base of the whatchamacallit. Oh, you didn't open this yet.
Open what?
This little door thing that has one of those knights from here.
Oh yeah, I can never find those stupid keys.
Oh yeah, that. If we have time, I could show you, like, or you can look it up yourself. I don't know if you look up spoilers or not, but like when I'm stuck on something, I look up stuff.
Mhm. Oh yeah, I do too, especially with those like
The puzzles.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Those freaking.
yeah. There's not that many characters that use these Noctilius Jade ones over here, but yeah, they,
Yeah. Yes.
I think they're used for something. I'm not sure what though. All right, so we're gonna go to the one by the ad hoc main tunnel. It's like on the word tunnel, and I'm gonna go to the upper right. You can feel free to mark these yourself if you want for your own purposes on the map.
Yeah. Oops. Okay.
It's a pretty straightforward path. If you can't keep up with me, don't worry about it, because I'll probably be killing enemies or something.
I can still see you on the
On the map?
Mhm.
Okay.
Be still.
I feel like my stamina gets so depleted so fast.
There's certain characters do have a talent for decreasing the stamina usage. I don't know how helpful it is, but maybe it is. I don't know.
Hold the line.
Yay! Did you want any of this on the ground?
Which ones?
I don't know. There's.
Oh no, did you see me pick that up? Okay, we get our own then. It doesn't show it to us like it doesn't do it with the crystals for some reason. I guess that's to, like, yeah, control lag or something. Also, there's a chest over here that I unlocked for you.
Oh, okay.
It's just a common one though.
Picking up the things. Oh my god, this is great because I really needed some more of that treasure hoarder, whatever it's called.
Oh, the badges, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, somebody else.
Solidify.
Oh, oops. Damn, we killed him fast.
Don't worry, it was all me. I'm just kidding.
I mean, basically, because John Lee is like, I really like him. Like, every time I get to, like, test him out, it's just like, man, why can't I have you? I feel that way about him and about, the Kamisato, people.
Yeah. There's only two of them, isn't there? Unless the story's not telling us something.
Yeah, just the siblings.
Stabilize.
This is actually the guy I'm using, is Ayato.
The what?
The character I'm using is Kamisato Ayato, the older brother. Yeah. There's a chest over here too.
Did you want that treasure chest?
I can't open it. Yeah, that's one thing about other people's worlds too, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can't click on anything that doesn't show up on my screen. If it shows up on your screen in your world, it'll give me the little magnifying glass thing, but it won't show me, like, you know, I won't be able to open it.
Oh, okay.
There should be something nearby here, that one of the collectibles. It's marking that on my map. Oh, here it is right there. You see it?
Oh, the little loom spar thing?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
We're gonna go back to the waypoint we just used. There is, on the lower level of this little wooden platform thing or whatever, is some crystals hiding, like, is this the one? I always forget, oh my god. Okay, never mind. It's on the base floor. Like the lowest you can go is on the ground.
Wait, you're on the ground?
Yeah, I'm on the ground now. Yeah, I got off the wooden thing. I thought this one was near the wooden thing, but it's not. It's just on the ground, and there's. I thought there was one more here.
Oh, I see you.
One taste of my hammer. Stabilize. Be still.
Wow, that's so cool how when you kill something or someone, it gives me the XP thing.
Solidify.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that was so fast. Oh, what is this? A photo?
Is it a viewpoint thing? I'm not sure what it is. The yellow one is usually quest related or something. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there that's open up. That one's a. I think that's an exquisite one, so it might be good.
Oh, okay.
You see it?
Yeah, I'm picking up all these treasure hoarder things. Okay. Oh,
Yeah. So everything that pops out of that chest, I can't see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing special. It's just some heroes wit and stuff.
Okay. So now the waypoint directly to the east of us, like by the water, like literally is like right there. It's kind of small. We're gonna go there, and we're just gonna head like northeast.
Okay.
Did you finish the story quest in the chasm, like with Downsleeve?
With who again?
That the blonde guy who's like from another world or something.
I think I did, but I know there's more stuff that I need to do in here though.
Right.
I get like so lazy because I hate. I don't know about the chasm sometimes.
Stabilize.
Yay! Oh my gosh, all this treasure hoarder stuff. You have no idea. Like, I'm so happy because like I killed all the ones in Leeway, and then once you kill them, they have to like respawn in like 11 hours or something. So and Kazuha needs more of the golden ones in order to ascend. So
yeah, Kazuha is a lot of people are saying the new 4-star Hazel, like he's like probably the best 4-star, but like from the people that I've seen and watched their videos with, yes, he's a good 4-star, but like he'll never be able to do the damage that a 5-star does. So yeah, take that how you want to take it, but like, is he worth getting? I think so. If you have no other character, he's good having.
Cascade.
Jeez, you are so good. You kill them so fast. This is why I need that character.
You gotta find a group that'll they might acquiesce to you because you're a female. They might be like, oh, we gotta help her out now.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking for the next ones. I think they might be all near the ground. I'm so lost right now.
Are you on the ground?
No, I'm trying to figure out where my little mining arrow is pointing.
Oh, okay. I'm on the ground with some treasure hoarders.
Okay, let me know if you see any of the blue crystals.
Okay.
Okay, I see some hair if you want to travel back to the waypoint and pick them up. I'm gonna stand there by them, so in case you're wondering where they're at.
Okay.
So how was your day?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
So how was your day?
Oh, my day was good. Nothing special. Just worked a little bit and that's basically it. What about you? What did you do today?
I just worked and it was it's an okay day, I guess. You know, just the usual. Do you see? I think you're below. You need to go higher up.
Yeah, sorry, I got caught up with these people. Let me see if I can get to you.
Okay.
Oh, you're way okay. Shoot.
It might be faster to just go back to the waypoint if you don't want to do all that climbing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, then just stick to the high ground. Basically, it's in a wooden area, like the bottom part of the wooden area, but not at the ground at all.
Mhm.
Yeah, just come towards my the 2-player avatar.
Mhm. Where is Tony? Oh, there you are. I'm here. Oh shoot. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Are they on the ground? The crystals? They should be here, like somewhere around here.
Oh, where? I don't see them.
You don't see them? Did they fall off? I doubt they fell off. Oh, that's weird. I thought they're not like over here, back here?
No, I wonder if it's because I wasn't with you when you...
I'm not sure. Okay, just follow me over here to this one. I also have a Sealy over there. I'm not sure if you want to get it. And this is just like the last one, except you can actually see them now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Solidify.
Cool. Thank you.
Alright, the typically this takes like maybe like only like less than half an hour. So like in my opinion it's very much worth it.
Right.
I traveled to the waypoint to the southeast, the closest one, and you know I'm approaching the next group of crystals right now.
Okay.
These are on the ground. These ones are.
Oh, I think I see you.
Stabilize.
Okay. You see these?
Which ones? The I see the ones I pick up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Next one is over here. I think it's over here. So some of these only have 1 or 2, but they still have more than the usual ones, you know. I guess because it's a chasm, everything is bigger. I don't know.
Right.
There's one over here, I think. Oh, there's a is that luxurious or precious? I don't remember. I think it might be precious chest.
Oh, I think that's a luxurious one.
Oh, I don't know. I can't tell. I always forget.
Oh my gosh, because these characters are hard as fuck sometimes. That's why.
Coming Sato up. Suiyu. I will have order. Cascade.
Did you kill them already?
There's
no.
some stragglers around here. Some of them can teleport, yeah. So have you been playing since release or just recently?
No, since I'd probably say like a few months because I learned about it before, but I just had like my iPhone and my iPhone at the time only had like
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't realize she was there. I'm sorry, I left you hanging. The iPhone I had at the time only had like 32 gigs, and the app was like, I think this game is like 10 gigs or 12 gigs or something.
Yeah.
Like, no, because I was already running out of space. But then when I got my iPad, I was like, okay, I can download it now. So it's only been like, oh, I didn't pick up those. It's only been maybe like a few months.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna go to the waypoint to the southwest of here. Oh, just 2 months?
Yeah, probably like 2 or 3 months. Like I'm still like brand spanking new.
Oh, okay.
How long have you been playing?
So I actually started playing on release, but like I started it and like it didn't grab my attention quite yet. So like I think there was like a month where I didn't pick it up again. And then one day I was just like, you know what? Let me try giving this another chance, and I was hooked ever since.
Yeah. I wonder if she's ever gonna find her brother. I thought that it's interesting because I thought this game had like an ending, but the ending is like it changes, like it's developing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it's like always newer stories.
I think they mentioned the brother in some of the lore, but I thought didn't their mom die or something? Ayaka and Ayato's mom, something like that.
See, I have no idea.
I would read those things in the menu, but like some of them are real long.
Stabilize.
Yeah, when I first downloaded it, I just thought it was gonna be like, I don't know. Did you ever play like Final Fantasy?
Which one? 14?
Like 10.
I've played 10, yeah, and 10-2, if you want to call that.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a game with an ending, but things like change all the time. So
yeah. What happened?
Oh, are you at the bottom?
Oh no, I'm going to I'll go to this bottom over here. The waypoint all the way in the southeast.
Oh, okay. Let's see, where are you? Are you flying?
There should be something around here, but I don't recognize the map this way.
Oh, you're above me. Oh, there you are.
So, I don't know if you can see, but I think there's some... Damn, I'm lost now. I think, well, for sure there's some on the floor, so let's go there. Yeah, there's some here.
Oh, okay.
Solidify.
Were you named after someone? Is that like a family name, or is just something that sounded good?
Well, it's funny. My mom says that she named me after her two best friends.
Oh.
One was literally named Shelly, and the other one was Lena, and that's how she got my name.
Stabilize.
So.
Be still.
And then my sister was named after my grandmother's. She used to watch like a soap opera, and so my mom named my sister after my grandma's favorite character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because my grandma felt bad, like, oh, you're not gonna ask me for my opinion on like naming your kids. Like what? Okay.
Are they back in Atlanta?
Well, my mom is in Atlanta. Yeah, my sister is in DC, in school right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, and of course, my grandma's not here anymore. So, but yeah. Where's your family like living at right now?
My mom's side of the family is in California, and my dad's side of the family is still in Connecticut.
Connecticut. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because you grew up in Connecticut, right?
Yeah, I was actually born in Bridgeport. Yeah, I told you about that. It was basically a city that was doing well, but then all the factories shut down, and then it sort of became a bad place to live.
Hold the line.
Stabilize. Cascade.
These guys in their drops, they're the only enemies you can get these from.
the with those little and who uses that, by the way?
I know someone recently did. I believe it was a an Izumin character. It could have been Yelan, however you say her name.
Rest and rebuild. Boom boom.
Okay, we're gonna warp to let's try over here. The one next to the camp and at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
If you just go in the direction I'm going, follow the path, it turns into wherever we need to go.
Did you jump off of the cliff?
Oh no, I did not.
Oh.
Do you see them?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm above you right now.
So let's try this one over here.
Be still.
Invisible evidence. Incinerate.
Nice.
Got a chest over here.
Oh, Chasm Treasure Hunter. I got a badge, a little accomplishment thing. That's nice.
You get Primo Gems from doing those.
Yeah, because I'm like barely in the chasm, so there's so much that I don't even know.
Solidify.
I mean, the story quest is decent. It's not like the greatest thing, but it does add a lot to the lore. The next one should be over here. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Have you done fishing before? It's kind of boring, right?
I know. I don't do it. I don't do it that much unless like a mission tells me to.
Do you know what the blue lights are? The one with those? Like, you know how some of them just look like pool, but some of them had that blue, like, tower thing coming out of them? The light?
The light from the fish, right?
Yeah, that's it tells you there's an ornamental fish in there, like one you could put in your little aquarium in the teapot. That's what took me the longest time to figure out that's what that light is for.
Oh,
yeah.
You could do that in the Serenity Pod.
Yeah, there's like something you can build called like, I don't know, like a pond or aquarium or something, and like you can just throw them in there and it looks cool. It doesn't really do anything, it just looks cool.
Do you know how to go into another player's Serenity Pod?
They have to either approve of you or just direct join you. If there's a way to change the setting to accept everyone, so I mean eventually you'll find someone who if you want to look at their teapot, you know, just come in wherever you want, because they turned off the approval message. It just auto approves them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because there's I have a mission where it's like, you know, buy something from another player's, you know, teapot, but I don't know, you know what I mean?
That one is only Saturday and Sundays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The Friday one is the individual one for you, so you can buy the ones you want and just let other people buy whatever they want. But some people do keep their teapots with approval only for that very reason. They don't want people taking all the stuff from the merchant, the traveling merchant.
Right.
Yeah. He's actually marked on your teapot map where he is. He changes locations all the time.
Mhm. Oh shoot! Oh, I died. Damn.
Oh. You can go back to the statue if you need to heal. But there's no statue in some of these sub-maps for some reason.
Oh no, I died again because I didn't have enough stamina. Shoot. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Solidify.
That's a good chunk. It's fine. I'll just eat something. I
Okay.
have like. I didn't know that drop was so big.
Yeah. If you go to the very bottom where I'm at, that's where the I just killed a knight, so if you want those materials, it's right by me.
You went like all the way to the bottom, right? Oh, I see
yeah, where the water is, yeah.
I see your weapon going off. Okay. I don't see, did you just...
It's not there?
Oh yeah, I don't see anything.
Oh, I guess I didn't know that. I didn't know there had to be a proximity.
That's cool. At least we know now.
Yeah. So eventually these spores will become useful. That's the only reason I kill them. I think it's gonna be sumo related, but I'm not sure.
You think it's gonna be what related?
The new area, or the area that's supposed to be coming out of this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what it's supposed to be?
It's gonna introduce a dendro element.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like a jungle. I think there's some deserts and stuff. So it looks cool. Oh, some over here.
Okay.
And oh, there's another one. Have any plans for the weekend? Have any plans for the weekend?
What do I have planned this weekend? I don't think I have anything planned. There is like
Stabilize.
this audition that I have to prepare for. I'm auditioning again for freaking the Disney Cruise Line and so I have to pick a song and practice it. I know it's like super far in advance, but I need the practice. Don't, it's gonna be a hot mess.
Is it the same song, the one you sent me, or is it a different song?
No, this is different. So the thing I sent you was for Disney World. I'm just picking up these little things real quick. Disney World is like these events like in the park that they have auditions for.
Solidify.
So, but this is for like just their cruise line. So they have like so many auditions per year. It's crazy.
Stabilize.
But this one's like in person, so that's why I really have to like bring my A game. So what do you have planned this weekend?
I don't know. It's just leading the shut-in life some more, I guess. I don't know.
Just what?
Leading the shut-in life some more. Shut inside.
Oh, is that a book?
No. It's an expression, I guess. Shut in, like you're shut inside a house.
Solidify.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I hardly ever go out anymore. It's kind of sad.
No, you should.
I do need the sunlight. Yeah, that might be a good idea sometimes. But yeah.
I mean, and just like being with people too. No,
yeah.
Your friends live there, right?
Who lives there?
You, right?
Who?
Did you say you had like your friends are all over the place, but like, don't you have like some of them that still live there?
They're somewhat close by, not as close as they were before, but yeah, somewhat close by. Connecticut's kind of a small state in general, so. Do you have the light to light all these up at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a thing over there if you want to recharge it, but once you light them all up, you might as well get the chest.
Where is that thing?
It's in the gadgets, yeah. So the last few ones should be over here. I know we missed a couple, but that's not a big deal. You said you did finish the story quest for this, right?
I think I did. Yeah, I don't have any more like notifications for it.
Oh, okay.
But every once in a while, I will run into like, you know, somebody with that blue exclamation point.
Yeah. Those might be world quests, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna jump down here. Oh, might as well kill this guy over here.
Escape.
What is that?
Allow me! Billowing surge!
Order guide you.
What's your level, by the way? Like your
Adventure rank?
like your like your HP like thing. I mean, not your HP, but like I'm at level like what 85. What's yours?
Oh, so I'm at 90 for Jean-Louis. The best way to build him is to put as much HP as possible on him. So I have like almost 40,000 HP.
Dang.
Yeah, not to mention the shield, which like pretty much broke the game. I think there's something here for you. I'm not sure what this is.
It's asking me to take a photo of it. It asked me to do that before, so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
taking a
Yeah, that's some side quest there.
yeah.
Oh, this is another side quest too. This thing right here, the hieroglyphics or whatever you call them. And there's a crystal hiding behind over here.
Sorry, there's an ambulance or something happening outside.
Well, that happens in New York, right?
Right, all the time.
All right, so if you check your blue crystal count, whatever they're called, I don't know if they're magic crystals or something like that. You should have around 80, I think.
Are you able to see my screen too?
I can see your map, but I can't see your screen. No, not what you're seeing.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay, you have around 80, something like that.
Yeah, it's 85. Yeah,
Okay.
I think I had some from before. So. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
Yep. The only bad part is you only get to use 4 of them. You have to use 4 of them at a time just to make one of those crystals. Yeah. I'm going back to Mondstadt. Just to usually I spend my time in Mondstadt just because everything is relatively close to each other, you know. I'm at 35 resin, but I do have 5 condensed. Let's go ahead and do your dailies real fast.
The daily.
Yeah, the purple indicators
okay.
on the map.
Yeah.
Another meaningless day.
Oh, I can't talk to him. Only you can.
Are you able to see the dialogue too?
No, I see whatever his idle messages. I can't actually see what he's saying though.
Oh, okay. Oh, give the trophy and letter to Tunner.
In the winery, right?
Yeah, I'm just transport there.
Okay.
Yeah, meet me at the I guess the statue of the 7.
I'm here already.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're on the other. Oh, okay.
Oh, I know which one it was. You have to go to all of them eventually, so.
Be still.
Right.
Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment.
Stabilize. Be still.
Oh, there's more.
I will have order.
Turret, bring refuge.
Yeah, that's like my favorite part that he does when he brings that shit from the sky. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
And it just petrifies all of them. I love that. I'm just picking up these little things. Are there any more?
Where
Oh, yeah.
are you doing Mondstadt dailies only right now, or is it random?
No, I just do Mondstadt only for the daily.
Oh, there's some crystal flies over here if you want to grab them, but they might have reset. You can grab them later, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm going towards this the purple one over here.
Okay, yeah, me too. You see me going there?
Yeah.
Okay. You also move so much faster too. Is that like a constellation thing too?
It would be more like a talent thing. I know that like Rosaria, do you know her character?
Yeah.
She at night she and the party runs faster, but you know during the day I guess it doesn't work. But there are characters that you know might make you help glide faster or occasionally run faster. But I don't have any of those equipped right now. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Order.
Wait, where are you?
I'm at the
oh, you're at. Okay. I thought you were going to the other one. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay, I'm giving this letter to this guy.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'll be done with this one soon.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Cascade.
What else is there? Oh, you're right there. And then... Are you almost done with that one? Because if you are, I can just go to the one in go to the other one.
Yeah, it's fine. I think this the one of them should have gotten finished right now.
Okay, so I'm going over to the Dupa jewel thing.
Okay.
I can find okay. You see me?
Oh, okay. I see you now.
Oh. You know, like all the shortcuts.
Yeah, once you unlock it on your map, you'll be able to get mostly anywhere.
Oh, that was a quicker way. What was I thinking?
So yeah, you're still a baby Genshin. Still a Genshin baby.
Alright. Going the right way. I know, I'm super slow trying to get there. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Damn. Thank you. All I got was commission complete. Like, oh.
Okay. Do you know which artifact domain you need to farm? Like what set is you're looking for? Is it for Kazuha?
Yeah, it would be nice to get the rest of his. So right now for him, I have the green flower and the green feather, but they're both 4-star. They're not 5. It would be nice to have like all the anima ones.
Mm-hmm. So at AR45 is when you should start farming for 5-star artifacts, but just for now, just do the one that's recommended level 90, and you'll get at least 2 of the artifacts. You just can't guarantee there'll be, the Nemo set or the now useless beloved set.
I have a few references.
So where should we go?
Unfortunately, this is the only spot for the Nemo set. So, and most of the Nemo characters use the same set, unlike other characters that can use different ones. But like, when most of the Nemo characters, they scale off elemental mastery. So it's pretty much the same set. Yeah, there's no other set that's really effective for them. Oh, so start up the domain and let me know which characters you're bringing.
Oh. Okay, you're gonna do level 90. Invite other players to challenge domain together. Yes, I thought it would do you automatically.
I don't know. It's been a while since I did co-op domains. So you're running those 2?
Oh, invite. Sorry. Hold on. I did. Okay, I see your characters, but there's dots by them, like
Right. You're set with your characters?
Oh, I'm sorry. What would you say?
You're set with Kokomi and whatever Yanfei?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm ready to go when you are. Which should be automatic.
Awesome.
I think you have to start it, I'm not sure.
Okay. There we go.
There you are.
Solidify.
Allow me. Incinerate. Over here.
Kamisato. Sweet.
Invisible evidence.
Stabilize.
Covenant of the deep.
So soon. This is order. Quake. Cascade.
Over here.
This is gonna be easy with you on my team now.
Yeah, anytime you need something, just let me know and I'll boot the game up.
Yeah. Oh, I go here, right?
Yeah. And then you just hit when you get to it, hit square on it and indicate whether you want to use original or the condensed.
Right. I'm gonna use the condensed to. Okay, what did I get? Oh yay! Look at that. Yes, I got the 5-star flower one and a 4-star whatever. Okay, yeah, like the set's like almost. So what do we do now?
We can run it again for another chance to get stuff.
Okay, yeah. Challenge again. Yes. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, because when I saw that, I was like, I like how there's artifacts for like every element, but I never get a lot of those, so.
Gather.
There you are.
Be still.
Let me amuse myself.
Mind the deluge. Solidify. Stabilize.
Damn, where you go? Oh. Oh my gosh. Let's see what happens this time.
Genshin lost a lot of players to this other game. I don't know if you ever heard of it. Lost Ark. Yeah, it's like a Diablo-based game. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
Diablo, the game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, like long time ago. I haven't played like any of the recent ones. The last time I played it, I think I was like in middle school. That was like a long time ago.
Was it Diablo 2?
It was either that or Diablo 1.
It was probably 2. That tends to be arguably the best one in the series so far.
Oh, I just left the domain.
Oh, okay, I'll leave too.
Oh my god, but I got two more like 5-star of the Anemo things.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited about that. Should we do it again?
I have 3 more condensed, so I'm fine until either you finish yours or I finish mine.
Okay, cool.
I mean, like, theoretically, you can never have enough artifacts.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Okay, I just invited. Oh. Okay, yeah, I just invited you. There we go.
Honestly, like, I wish I got Yanfei, like, when I first started the game, because, like, she's actually pretty good. And for 4-star, and, like, I wanted to, like, you know, main her or whatever, but, like, by the time she was released, like, I had Zhongli, I had Diluc, I had, Yura, all these main DPSs, and, like, they're just gonna be better than Yanfei.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I really like Diluc too.
Solidify. Be still.
Right now, right here. Emerge.
Gather. Cascade. Stabilize.
Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure that I'm
You use iPhone?
Yeah, I clicked like the side of it and just wanted to.
Emerge right now.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't hang up. Alright, let's see what I get now.
How'd you hear about this game?
I actually saw it on social media.
Yeah, back in the day, a lot of people were talking about this game.
Yeah, it was I saw like an ad for it, and I was like, "Oh, this looks interesting," because I haven't really played games since like the Final Fantasy time. So I was like, "Let me see if I can do this real quick." Oh, sorry, I should have told you. I need to eat something real quick to boost Yanfei's stuff. Hold on a second.
Sure.
She almost died the last round. Okay, here we go.
Are you here to fight with me?
Order guide you.
Barrier.
Be still. Gather.
Picked the wrong test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Over here. The more, the merrier.
How did you hear about this game?
I think it was advertised on PlayStation, and I just downloaded it because it said it was free to play, so I was like, okay, whatever.
Gather.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Good night. using these characters, I could probably use different characters to get done fast. My record for this domain was like, I think I got it at 25 seconds. That was just like one time though.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Some people will keep track of that. I know streamers do, you know, they set their own records.
Oh yeah, I got another 5-star. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I got a 5-star. So the Maiden's Love thing, that's... Oh, anybody can use that. Okay.
Yeah, you can use it for off pieces if you don't have the fifth part of the set, because you only get the set bonus on the 4. You only need 4.
Right.
But yeah, it's just with the Maiden Beloved set, the seashell set, the one that Kokomi uses, the from Inazuma, that basically it made the Maiden's Beloved set useless, basically.
Oh, okay.
So Kokomi says like so much better for any healer.
Oh, I'm out of the thing. That was my last condensed resin thing.
Okay. Head back to town.
Are we able to do stuff for you too, or you can't because you're in my world?
I believe the story quests are they have to be single player, I think. But yeah, I'm done with my farming. I mean, like, unless you have the you know, how you can talk to a blacksmith and they'll tell you what locations to farm for mine crystals. We could do that. Right. Yeah, we could do those, but it's not going to show me yours. But I could just follow you.
I think I'm good for the. Wait, can we defeat like bosses together too?
The mini bosses, yes. The world bosses, if you haven't done them already. Yeah, you just need the actual resin. You can't use the condensed, like I said. So yeah, if you have it, sure then.
All right, let's see. Yeah, I only have 28 right now. Can we try going into each other's Serenity pots?
Sure, I'll let you know mine right now is for resources only. Like you know those boulders you can buy? So a lot of people don't know this. You can just stack them on top of each other and collect all your
Yeah, that's what I do just to get like as much stuff as I can.
Yeah, and then it was just like I want to go through this whole thing just to make it look nice, so you know whatever.
Yeah, mine's like so scattered and all over the place. So
where's how do I get to your teapot? I forgot how.
Oh, let me go to where you are. This one I don't wait.
Do you have to make that thing on the screen, the pot?
Here we go. Yeah, let me see. Okay, there we go. Does it says that you can enter?
No, it's not. Like from the teapot, it's not. Maybe there's a way to like invite me or something once you get inside it.
Okay, let's see. Oh, there are still other players in your world. If you enter the teapot, they will immediately be made to leave. Oh, well, wait.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There's got to be. How else would you get the traveling salesperson? There's a way for me to enter it, but maybe it means it'll kick me out of the game that I just have to rejoin, maybe?
Right, okay, maybe let me enter it and it's gonna kick out, and then let me see if I can invite you once I'm inside.
Oh yeah, I think when you're inside your teapot, I can request to join it.
Okay, try to request to join. Oh, do you need my number, the number thing again?
Oh no, it was saved. I'm just getting it now.
Okay.
It says player not found now.
Okay, let's see. How can I... Okay, I'm in co-op, but it doesn't...
Oh, you know what? Add me on your friends list.
Oh, okay. How do I... Oh, here we go, friends.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your...
Actually, I could probably add you with the, because your number was saved in my thing.
Okay.
And I requested the friend request.
Awesome. Okay, so now I should be able to. No? Okay, try to come into my world again.
Okay. There's a way to do this. Give me a second to figure out how. Okay, I found it. It's kind of. I remember this now. It's kind of pain in the ass. So I requested to enter your teapot.
Yay! Oh, great. Okay, now. Okay. Yeah, my teapot's like a mess, but whatever.
I remember seeing the video of some guy online. Like, his teapot was like amazing. It was like so much detail. It was crazy. He must have spent like hours doing it.
I know, right? Like, oh my gosh.
What should I look for in there? What do you want to show off?
What?
What do you want to show off? What should I look for in there?
Let's see, I think... Hold on.
You could make your crystals at this blacksmith thing right here. If you want to... You know, because it takes like... I think it takes like 30 minutes to make one of the 10,000 XP one.
Oh, in here?
Yeah. Obviously, all the blacksmiths are linked, so you don't have to worry about picking it up from this specific one.
Right. No, it still says 14 minutes.
Oh, you still have ones going?
No, I just did 5 of them.
Okay. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I
Yeah,
remember.
nothing... I mean, I have like 2 other places over here, but did you want to buy something from mine?
I can't do that until Saturday or Sunday.
Oh, damn, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can just teleport real quick.
Where are we going?
I have like 2 other.
You talking about the hold on, let me just find it. The fragile resins, that's what you're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many do you have left?
Oh, I don't have any left.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm done. And I only got that one because I completed one of the little PP things.
Yeah. Well, if you ever decide to spend money, you become one of us. One of us.
I know. I know, right? Oh my gosh, I would spend so much because I get so impatient sometimes, and I want to be at a certain level. Or
yeah, there's literally sometimes there's nothing to do, and that sucks.
Right, I know. So, are you still stuck on the other side?
Oh yeah, isn't there a bridge somewhere? Is there a bridge?
There's a bridge, but you're not able to teleport using my little things that I placed.
What island are you on? Okay, I see. Let me. Yeah, I can teleport there.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you are. Yeah, see, it's nothing special. I literally just threw shit on the ground because I just wanted to try
the points, yeah.
Up. So, and then, yeah, I guess we can go here. This little door that does nothing.
I haven't started it. I do have some of the pieces, but like, there's a way to play music, like from the game in here. I just haven't.
Really?
Yeah, I just haven't started it because like it's kind of a pain in the ass to find some of them.
Mhm.
But yeah, those were added to the cities where those they look like a little gold disc, and like I think you'll literally like play them.
Oh yes, I have a bunch of those.
Yeah, I have like 10, and I haven't started anything to do with them, but you know I'll get to it eventually. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me neither. I didn't know if it was for like a mission but they're just like
yeah, there's just teapot stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be cool. And then here, what did I do? I don't think I did anything. Oh yeah, I just threw some shit on the ground too. I want to see yours.
Okay, let me try to figure out how to do that.
Okay.
Let me go back to yeah, try hold on, let me go there first. I don't know if you have to be in the teapot. No, you don't have to be in the teapot to visit it, as long as the player has the approvals automatic. So yeah, you should just do you remember, try to go to the friends list and look for my name and tell me when you find it.
Yeah, I see it.
So now, so at the bottom it should be some button you can press that gives you details, or maybe it's not at the bottom. There's a way to get details from your friends about your friends list people, and then you just hit whatever that button is, and you just hit request to enter teapot or whatever it says.
Okay, let me go back to my world first.
Okay.
And see. Hold on. Okay, so now let's try. No, I just see. Oh, request to visit certain teapot. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow, this is nice. It's like a totally different like atmosphere.
Yeah, there's like literally nothing on the map. Yeah, so this is that aquarium thing I was talking about. Yeah, you can't interact with them, unfortunately.
That's cool. Oh, you got this little stingray thing too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
There should be a waypoint over here if you want to see the people I have collected there, the characters.
The people?
The people.
Wait. Oh, on the map?
Oh yeah, it's to the north, sorry.
Oh, right here. Oh, dang. That's a lot of people in one space.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing else on this island.
Oh,
yeah.
Look at them standing there.
Some people say it looks like a cult. If you group them together, they're all just like staring in the same direction.
Yeah, it literally looks like kind of like a horror movie. Like they're just looking into the sky, like Stranger Things or something. Did you watch that show?
I've heard so much about it. I feel like I don't have to watch it.
Oh my gosh, you should still watch it. It's so worth it. The third season wasn't that good,
But the fourth one is.
Yeah, the fourth one is real. Oh, you have a beach and everything. Are you able to go like to this area right here?
Where? The eastern island has a waypoint too.
Oh.
Yeah. This one, it has my rocks that I stack on top of each other.
This is a big landscape. I feel like this is bigger than mine. I would need to change landscapes. What are you growing? Do you grow anything?
Whenever I have the seeds, I do. If I don't, I don't. I usually don't.
Oh my gosh, I need more seeds.
Yeah. I mean, there's achievements for growing a certain number of plants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can sort of cheat with like the chilies because those count as furry ones you pick, even though they're the same plant. So you multiply that by 4. That's a lot of chilies.
Oh, okay. Jeez. Oh, cool. Oh, this is good to visit your Serenity Pot. Hopefully I can come back on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, the traveling merchant sells, like, I think, like, animals and certain rocks they can only get from him.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Do you need anything else before we, stop this session or do something else if you want?
I think that's it. I think I'm good. I'm actually starting to get, like, hungry in real life. So
There are those who share.
Get something, but this was cool. Thank you so much for showing me this.
Sure. Make sure you grab some of that tiger fish. I hear it's pretty good.
I know, right? With a side of lavender melon.
I will send you a link when I upload this video. It shouldn't take that long though.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Alright guys, we're all leaving now. Say bye to YouTube.
Bye YouTube.
Alright. Thanks for watching guys. Take care of yourselves and each other.
So it is where many things come to set.